Yeah. StrongIsland.com. We are back. It is the buzz.
Yo.
Goomba, you're killing it, man. Did good.
Thank you.
All right, so we got DJ Zero. He's gonna get switched up there. These guys are gonna switch up and let DJ Zero have a set. And as you can see, right next to me, we got our guest tonight. His name is Jesse James Martin, right?
Yo,
Martins
yo.
or Martin?
Martin.
Martin. Okay.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So, is that your real name, Jesse James?
That is my birth name. It's on my ID.
Okay. Is James your last name or James your middle name?
It's my middle name.
So it's Jesse James Martin is your real name.
Yeah.
Did your parents like Jesse James?
My dad's from LA, so yeah, he knew what he was doing.
Cool. No, that's cool, man. Definitely. All right. So, how old are you?
I am 21 years old.
21 years old. Okay.
Yes.
Now, what exactly do you do? Because I see you kind of like mentored under somebody for a while, like engineering and stuff like that. And now you're doing videos and you produce your own music and stuff like that. Tell us a little bit about how you got started.
I started producing, making beats. That led into recording, you know what I mean, as my own artist from engineering people. And then from that, I started doing videos for homies as promotion for tracks we would do in the studio. And a bigger Emmy-nominated artist saw one of the videos and, hey, I want you to do one for me. I'll bring you on the road and everything and, kind of teach you stuff. And, I've linked up with him and I met other artists through him on the road and just established connections and got back home and built my studio bigger. Got more knowledge from my mentor Chill Trees, who worked with Wu-Tang Clan, Richard Oliver's team, building studios from the ground up, and really tried to put a professional sound in a home studio. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And just kind of go from there and grind.
Okay, so hold on before you say any more. I want to ask DJ Zero to lower the music just a little bit. It's on the auxiliary on the mixer. Just bring it down a touch. There you go, beautiful. And Goomba, I'm gonna ask you on the video box over there. I want you to hit the fourth button from the right. So the very button on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. All right, cool. We in there now. All right, so we're as you can see, we're close up and personal now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't seem too excited about that. All right, so you got started, and then you said you started building your own studio.
Yeah, I started my first studio. I left school at 16 and started really just focusing on, what needed to be in a studio for fundamental sounds. You know what I mean? I was more involved in that than just, hey, let's record some songs. I was just interested in how do we get, how do the pros do it? How do we get the best sound we can out of here? And, it just, one step at a time, just meeting people. And, I'm still learning to this day and expanding and stuff, and that all comes from making beats. At 13, I just started making beats like religiously. I still make beats every day. It's just, I love to do it. So it's went hand in hand, having the studio and making beats, and then meeting artists locally who rap, and I have the place to bring them in and kind of, bring them up, you know what I mean, to make the music they want to make. Mm-hmm. And it's just a love, a passion.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I mean, that's, that's how I started too, just building my own studio and just recording a lot of people and doing my own stuff at the same time. So that's definitely cool. Did you say you dropped out of school?
Yeah.
To pursue this?
Yeah. Well, my parents took me out of school. That's why I don't like saying I dropped out. It wasn't. It was.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It was more of a bigger choice.
All right. So I apologize for that.
No, no problem.
All right. So you just felt like just to give that 100%.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Academics were really a weak point for my entire life, and it was natural talent and then just the discipline of working every day and let me really get good at this. I'm good naturally, but let me really try and hone the craft. And I had to convince my parents. So from 13 to 16 was, I guess I did enough to really show them, hey, he's probably going to prosper a lot more in this than he ever will anything, doing this. The school was more against me, you know what I mean? They were trying to put me in jail and all sorts of things. I'd be on campus handing out CDs and I'd have cops called on me trying to lock me up for slanging a CD, telling me if I see you around town with a CD in your hand, I'm locking you up.
Wow.
Like, wow. All right, so I'll just stay away from the school then and keep doing what I do.
Cool. All right, no, that's definitely, got to give it your all now, because now it's like do or die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, but that's cool. You light a little fire under your ass, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
All
have
right.
to
So
go all in.
yeah, absolutely. So all right. So now, what do you enjoy doing the most? Because you're producing and you're also actually directing and filming and editing the videos. What do you really enjoy the most out of all that?
My two favorite things would just be sampling while I'm producing, like taking vinyl records and chopping them up while I'm making beats, because I do that and make original beats. That and making projects with artists, like just the whole process of like starting it and making the beats, the recordings, and hearing the end product and being able to put it out to the world for people to listen to. I take big pleasure in that too, just creating like a whole project from scratch.
Gotcha. Okay. So now we have a couple videos and we have a couple songs. What do you wanna let everybody see or hear first?
What do you got?
Well, let me see. I got ABK and I got Kenny Orlando. I got those two videos, and then we got the CDs. So whichever order you want,
You could play that Kenny Orlando video first. That's a homie and an artist that I've been working with since a really young age. He always spit the raps, and I always made the beats. And this is a recent project within the last 6 months that we released out of the new studio, and good quality, good video quality. I did the video as well as produced and recorded, mixed the track too. So let's check that out.
All right, cool. So let's check this out right now.
The cooking top lady, try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, get cop. Try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, get cop.
From the land of the shadow and hate, battling through the Empire State, stated the greatest, equally hated, being so fucking jaded. All about my art, putting up the artificial, unofficially marked the hottest up on the griddle. Fucking like a bull, but I'm a Virgo. Fucking knocking skulls up with my turbo as I'm rolling through the boroughs. The reminded rhymer, a double coat of primer. Double the rhythm, I'm killing the vision. I'm calling these bitches your honor. Triple the paper, save it for later. Control your fucking emperors before you blow the break up. Go and blow the bake up, or some free fucking cake up. Wake up, chase up the shot of fucking Jaeger. Bombs in the hood like crack cocaine. Gassed up heads get plumb propane. In no lane, you a homeless man. Put a phone home of the holding man. Pack your fucking bags when your life forget to kick it. Know what's missing from the picture before you go up and wing it.
Try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, get cop. Try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, get cop.
I'm a thug gangster, holding banks up, rolling dank up. Hold up, let it, emotions build up, bottle sealed up, tank is filled up, blowing nitrous, devastating hearts. I'm a killer, Jack the Ripper, ripping all these words apart. I'm a spitter, fuck ya, red ups, killers of the land with a gun in my hand. Tear them all apart, give them all my demand. I'm a motherfucking crook, better get that right. Look both ways as you head to the light. Head to the dead with the lead in your chest. Bring it back down as you lay to rest. Bring it back up when you had enough. Mad we does what mad he wants. Little mad bitch with a fucked up lip. Got fucked up for talking shit. When it comes to the cooks, ain't no one play it. All in all, you're up in flames. Stop begging for your life like you want to live, but you want some shit like where to live. You're losing focus in the focus point of why you're in it. Why you living, why you wanna be so big. Pimpin', lit in the house of the rich kids. If you can't understand what rich is, money's an illusion. Baby skimming moments to hold that net for the fall and amusement. Falling nuisance for these stupid kids stuck in a redundant ruins.
Try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, get cop. Try to book you, but the voice get cop. The cooking top lady, try to book you, but the voice get cop. top, the cooking top, like get top, top, get top, top, get top, top,
All right, very good, man. That shit was hot.
Thank you.
Definitely got that old school flavor, that boom bap beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you.
Because a lot of the new shit is not like that, and
Yeah.
I like, you call it the golden era, the 90s, but that music had feeling to it. It had soul, and that definitely, creates an environment, it definitely it's got a nice sound to it. So
I appreciate that.
Cool.
I definitely try and go more towards that realm, you know what I'm saying, than the
yeah,
newer sound.
because it's gonna, I have a feeling it's gonna kind of turn towards that because the music today, all the rap and the hip hop, it's a lot of beats and it's a lot of noise,
Yeah.
but there's not that much music in it, and it's going to get a little tiring, and people are going to want to really feel some emotion in the music, and to me there's no emotion. It's definitely it's got bass, and it's
High fast hi-hats.
yeah, it's definitely got some energy to it, but it definitely does not have emotion or a feeling, I think. So I think that's going to turn around, so that's cool.
Definitely.
All right, so you just did that?
Yeah, that's pretty recent. That's from within the last, I want to say 3 to 6 months. We've been working on a project that song is off of, so the song's not officially released, but we did the video for promotion and everything, and it's been circulating pretty well. After we did it, we did a show down in Virginia Beach. We went down there and performed it, and it went over pretty good, man. We got some other, it's going to be off a mixtape of all sampled beats. Like, that was a sampled beat, from a vinyl record, cut, flipped, and everything, so we don't have the situation to clear it and sell it, So, when we drop albums, it's original beats, but we also, we're hip-hop heads, and I've, coming up, I was more with the generation I was with were more, 40 years and older. So everyone I kind of grew up under, like, I get in arguments with people my age about the same thing we were just talking about, and they don't really understand, So I take pride, like, going in and taking actual records and going through a collection and sampling beats and, trying to get that golden sound back, just, you know what I mean? Because the people I came up with under are people from the Bronx and, legendary people who were part of that 5% that, are the founders and stuff. So I just try and keep it true to that.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. I used to get like kind of pissed off because I felt that the younger generation didn't really, they don't know the pioneers. They don't know who did it. Let alone the '90s, but even before the '90s. The original when before it was hip hop, when it was just rap music. There's just so much that has happened, and I just used to get me aggravated that they didn't really know anything about it. And then I got to a point I was like, you know what? I says, did I? I know I did because I was a DJ and I was interested, so I dug back a little bit. But I can't get mad, you know what I'm saying? Because most of these kids are just having fun and they're doing it. But I think if you're really serious, you gotta know at least, the roots, where it came from and how it evolved, and at least the major people in it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to know everything about it, but you should at least know. If it's your passion, you should know as much about it as possible. That's my opinion. So it's just surprising me how many young kids don't know. Yeah. Especially on Long Island, they don't know EPMD.
Yeah, being from one of the originating places of it, it's shocking. You know what I mean? I travel a lot, and there are people in other places who know more about it than it's home. And it's true. That's a little weird to me, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Exactly. So I've accepted it, and I don't get aggravated anymore. It is what it is. But that's cool that you do. Because then that's how you earn a little bit of your respect. So if somebody says, "Oh wow, he definitely did do his homework. He knows what's up." So that's cool to have behind you. So let's. I noticed you were opening up for somebody actually this Saturday or?
Yeah, I'm opening up for Common this Saturday in New Jersey, Secaucus, New Jersey, at the Blue Room Lounge at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Opening for Common.
And how many songs are you gonna do?
I'm doing a 15-minute set, so I don't know off the top of my head how many I have squeezed in there, but it's it's a good amount of time to go and do.
Okay. Well, you got at least 3 songs to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just doing a lot of songs, just one verse off of them, so I can squeeze some more in.
I gotcha. That's true. All right, so now we have a CD over there.
Mm-hmm.
What's give us what you think your best song on that CD is. What you want, you definitely want everybody to hear.
This song, Release, it's on that CD, and it's produced by me. I recorded it myself. I was in between building studios when I did it, so I actually just kind of did it, in a room just with equipment, and produced it on the spot, wrote to it, recorded it, mixed it, and one of my homies liked it and put it up on their YouTube, and it's gotten some buzz and stuff. But it's definitely like my most recent track and everything, my personal track that I'm an artist on as well. So
are you gonna perform this or a piece of this?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So what number is it on that CD?
I have to ask this fool because he burned it.
Number 1. All right, 0. That on that CD, on the one that I gave you, not the instrumental CD, his CD. Can we play number 1 on that?
The other one's cool too. So if that plays, that's cool too.
All right, so introduce this one more time. Where's the instrumental? You're playing the instrumental off your laptop. Oh, okay, cool.
This is Release, a track. It's the next track. This is a track produced by me, recorded by me, mixed and engineered by me and everything. And I just hope you enjoy it.
Let's check it out.
I said I smoked the whole bank and I wouldn't think twice. With my new Nikes on and my clean cut nice. Break it down, rolling up, go with it, take a flight. Do with the ill shit flowing, I'm never slowing. I'm smoking poet, I'm overloaded in
Start it over. It was too fast.
No worries. It's the remix.
There we go.
I said I smoked the whole bank and I wouldn't think twice. With my new Nikes on and my clean cut nice. Break it down, rolling up, go with it, take a flight. Do with the ill shit flowing, I'm never slowing. I'm smoking potent, I'm overloaded in my mind. Intertwined, from my spine to my rhymes. And lines combined, creating verbal Columbine. I kick the type of shit they put up in the column lines. I gotta get it, I've been fly, living, can't imagine where I'm headed. I'm straight dived in it like I died and gone to heaven. I'm coming up repping the number 7. Always keeping it real while other contenders pretend I'm a rock waller, nocturnal lock spire. You like to talk shit, you like to mock fire. I fly the mock buyer, you sell your soul to the top buyer. I live my life more comfortable, a lot flyer. I'm smoking poet, earning by the ounce. I've been fly living, can't imagine where I'm headed, I'm smoking poet, earning by the ounce. I've been fly living, can't imagine where I'm headed, I said I'm looking like a powerhouse. Why you looking like your power's out? Smoking on the loud that devour clouds. And if you're scared to hit it, you a coward, then bounce. Me and my crew, we be burning by the ounce. We arrived to seas, then became MCs. Got crazy flows inside that just don't leave. Taking a rhythm and rocking with ease. Hitting the booth, I wear the logo on the fleece. Not worried about the haters, they deceased. Once I spit my 16 and release. Sipping the chocolate milk and smoking the kush about the peace. You know I just go and live my life how I please. It's like being fresh is a need. Necessitated, underestimated is an understatement compared to overrated fakers, advantage takers. You tend to hate us cause we spit the truth. Clean cut, nice straight bumping out the sunroof. I'm smoking poet, earning by the ounce. I've been fly living, can't imagine where I'm headed, I'm smoking poet, earning by the ounce. I've been fly living, can't imagine where I'm headed,
You know you're feeling this. Got a blunt, light it. If you're in a car, turn it up. Music from us to you.
I'm smoking poet.
Earning by the ounce.
I'm smoking poet. I'm smoking poet.
All right, nice. Yeah, that was definitely hot.
Thank you.
So now tell everybody where they can follow you and keep up to date with what you got going on.
You can catch me on Twitter at JJM_music. I'll be on there. Facebook/JJM Beats. You can add me on there. I don't have a page right now, but you can add me on my personal and hit me up. I'll be on there doing stuff, promoting what I'm doing. YouTube.com/Phoenix Labs Music. YouTube.com/Various Music. YouTube.com/Kenny Orlando. Just because we kind of cross-upload with each other, and those are my peoples. And yeah, those are my main platforms right now. You can catch me at SoundCloud.com/Jesse James Martin, ReverbNation.com/Jesse James Martin. You could listen to beats on those two platforms, listen to songs, and you could download my first mixtape for free at Bandcamp.com, which is JesseJamesMartin.bandcamp.com.
All right, cool, definitely. All right, so what I think we're gonna do is I'm looking at the time. We're running late, and I want people to hear this other track. What's this other track that we got?
It's called That's Why. Once again, produced by me. Recorded it myself. Just in a room and everything. Mixed it, and it was released on my first mixtape that I put out over a year ago. I decided to cut together a mixtape that I actually rapped on because I do both, and everyone wanted to hear me on my own beats. So I cut together a little tape, and this is the first opening song off of it called That's Why.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. Zero, I'm going to ask you to, how many beats per minute is that? About. It's hip-hop?
It's hip-hop,
All right,
yeah.
so you're going to start with hip-hop? Because I was going to ask if you can play that and at least let him go through 2 verses and then just take it on from there. All right, that work for everybody? All right, cool. So thank you very much, Jesse James Martin, for coming through. We really appreciate it. Very talented young guy.
Thank you.
So definitely looking forward to this, seeing what you got and hearing all your new stuff and what you can keep doing.
Definitely. Keep watching Strong Island Radio, Strong Island TV. Shout out New York State of Mind Clothing, everyone over there. And, just keep it hip-hop.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zero, take it away. And this is the name of the song again?
That's Why.
That's Why. All right.
Life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. That's why we get high.
I remember all the days I seen the fucking world spin. Where to begin, this type of shit just leaves me jotting with the pen. Mental notes of this apparatus. Sometimes I feel like I'll never understand this planet's social status. Being a habit, it's madness. Trying to understand why or how something happens. Trying to escape of being trapped in the sadness. With no way in, no way out. Day in and day out. That's why we getting high just to fade out. Getting baked out and eating takeout at the lake house. Keeping away from the sickness. Outcast, straight wicked. We living like it's our mission to send reverence to heavens with Mac 11s in front of 7-Elevens. We give no fucks of what they says, cause we the wickedest generation out, and that's a fact. We coming to take shit back.
Life's a bitch and then you die.
Yo, fellas, what do you think? You like it?
Yeah, I'm feeling this shit. This shit is hot.
Life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die.
I'm gonna link up with you, man. I like this shit. This shit is hot.
Just straight exploding like a supernova. I'm puffing Babe Ruth bats, call me Super Roller. My lanes never switch like a mood disorder. I stay fly to the sky, I'm up, not over. Cloud kicking, chillin', reminiscing. Flow so sick that you need to get admission to get in. Invincibility was in me since I was a millipede. George Clinton funk, no Hillary. UPS rhymes crazy with delivery. Riding horseback, hip hop chivalry. Riding doors like gridlock liberty. And riding for eternity. You can't afford to see me, J to the SSE. How I whip it from the EAST. Most underestimated MC. But you'll see,